Last week, we reported that state Senate candidate Ryan Eckroth is facing a federal IRS tax lien and a court-ordered judgment against him for debt he owes a local credit union.
We have also learned that in 2012, Eckroth agreed to the revocation of his insurance license in the face of the cease and desist order from Adam Ham, North Dakota's insurance commissioner at the time. Josh Minnie joins us now live with more. Josh.
That's right, Nicholas and Brooke. This public record, the 2011 North Dakota Insurance Department Investigation Case Report, is a 54-page state investigation into Eckroth, documenting numerous complaints against him for alleged insurance fraud. The state investigation into Eckroth began as a case of suspected embezzlement from his insurance firm and ultimately ended with his insurance license being revoked. In a synopsis of the case, a state investigator for the insurance department writes, Ryan admitted that he did not do a good job explaining the insurance to a number of the customers, and on a few occasions he had forged signatures. He could not remember which accounts or which names he forged. In addition to the customer complaints explained in the state report, investigators also interviewed Eckroth's ex-wife. She provided them with additional damaging information about Eckroth's personal financial affairs. Here are some of the specific claims she made in the report compiled by state investigators. Ryan is very controlling. I have no idea how much money we have in the bank because I'm not on any of the accounts. He gives me a debit card and that is the only source of money that I have. He won't give me a key to the mailbox, so I don't know what bills we do have. My lawyer was able to get a copy of my credit report and I saw that I have several credit cards in my name that I never signed for. There is a $20,000 judgment and I have no idea that ever happened. The state report includes numerous interviews with individual customers and more than a dozen companies who made specific accusations against Eckroth, including some who said that they had told Eckroth they did not want life insurance but were signed up anyway. A copy of the full report is available on our website, kxnet.com.
Josh, thank you very much.